White, beautiful, blue-eyed tiger. Hi, everybody. I'm Brother Dwayne. DW Pastor Barry here on this Monday evening. It's after 10 p.m. I'm getting ready for bed. As always, getting up early, between 5 and 5:30 in the morning. Probably we'll try to sleep till 5:30 again tomorrow morning. Got to get my beauty rest. Ain't as purty as I used to be. I posted a picture of myself when I was 23 years old. I posted that to my Facebook today, and people said, wow. My mother just commented on it, actually. She said, you look so young. I said, I was 23 years old. Oh, we're talking, about 24 years ago. Long time ago. Feels like a lifetime ago, if you ask me. Turn in your Bible to Proverbs chapter 15. I have my King James and Amplified Parallel Bible with me this evening. I'm going to do this video, then get ready for bed. Some people on our ministry team today said that they have felt off today, that something, I know we've been saying this for a long time now, but I believe we're getting ever closer to some pretty big world events, at least something nationwide anyway, but who knows? I mean, I've been mentally prepared for stuff for a long time, so it's kind of like, it's the never cry wolf thing. You keep hearing it, and finally you're like, I've heard it for so long, it doesn't mean anything anymore. And then that's the time that you let your guard down, and then something does happen and you're not ready. So I just keep listening anyway. I'm like, okay, well, I'm mentally prepared for something big to come. So I guess we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, you still got to live life and do your thing. Daily Wisdom for Men Devotional. It's the 2018 collection of this. We're pushing through it near the end of the first month. This is January the 28th. It's called Words Like Medicine. Proverbs 15:4 in the New Living Translation say, gentle words are a tree of life. A deceitful tongue crushes the spirit. Let's read in there in the King James Bible tonight. Bear with me here. It's been a while since I've used another version other than MEV or King James. I might grab a New Living Translation one of these days and read in there. But verse number 1 in Proverbs 15 in the King James says, a soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. That's good counsel there. The tongue of the wise useth knowledge aright, but the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness therein is a breach in the spirit. A fool despiseth, I always get the despiseth, the thus, the th, the King James. A fool despiseth his father's instruction, but he that regardeth reproof is prudent. In the house of the righteous is much treasure, but in the revenues of the wicked is trouble. The lips of the wise disperse knowledge, but the heart of the foolish doeth not so. Let's finish reading there. This is going to be a short one here tonight. But again, it's called Words Like Medicine. And don't forget, Jesus said that you will be judged by your idle words. So make sure you mean what you say and you say what you mean. Don't waste your words if you can help it. What is the most hurtful thing anybody has ever said to you? Can you recall the circumstances? How long ago was it? Did you embrace it as truth, even if it wasn't truth, and allow it to affect your life for more years than you care to admit? I seem to remember a time when people said stuff to me years ago, and I carried it with me for several years. We shouldn't do that, by the way, but we are only human. Have you ever said something hurtful to somebody that you wished you could take back a second after it left your lips? Guilty. You saw the reaction on the other person's face, and it confirmed the devastation you realized it might bring. You can say you're sorry later, and that helps, but you can't unsay those words. And that's why I tell people, be very careful what you say. You can save yourself from, foolish apologies later. Have self-control. Gentle words are a tree of life. That doesn't mean you can't be truthful, but it does mean you should be gentle. Even tough love can be gentle. Some translations in the NIV or NASB use the word soothing in place of gentle, and the King James has wholesome. The Hebrew word actually means medicine, cure, deliverance, and remedy, among other things. Are your words like medicine? Do they offer deliverance and a cure? Or are they sometimes deceitful or crushing? Consider how the negative words you recalled so easily at the beginning of this devotion affected you, and resolve to not weigh anybody down with such a tone going forward. It's always very important to be careful what you say and how you say it to people. Oh, I have had to stick my foot in my mouth so many times over the years. I'm getting better as I'm getting older and wiser, but back in the day, I remember in my 20s, I didn't have much of a filter, and I said a lot of foolish things I never should have said. Thank God I can't remember most of them, so I don't have to look back and feel that ashamed. I know that I'm forgiven and, time has moved on. But use this time to be very wise with your words. Be careful what you say. When you go into a conversation, try to leave the conversation better off than when you first began it. That's my advice. That's what I tell people. Take it for what it is. Thank you for tuning in with me. Share the videos around. Leave some feedback. If you ever feel led to donate to our ministry, the information is right here at the end of the video. This is the Daily Wisdom for Men Devotional from 2018, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.